I have a 100% win rate in
televised matches.
In competitive. No, it's not just televised. It's competitive matches as well.
Ah,
because it was a competitive team.
league.
League? It was the league. It was a show match basically, but
Uh,
it was a match. It was a bona fide team match, competitive match that was televised, and I won it. Well, my game. So I have a 100% win rate in televised or broadcasted competitive StarCraft 2. So, all you mortals better bow before me in my eternal empire of awesomeness. We're in the northeast corner of the map, representing the land of Hong Kong. Give it up for our red Protoss. No, wait a minute. I got confused with Gogo Joey. Gogo Joey, I'm sorry. All the Protoss look the same to me. In the northeast, representing the land of Vietnam, our red Protoss. From Alpha X, it is JusticeSimon.
still, Southside is kicking in.
Who's still? In the southwest corner of the map, representing Legacy Esports and the continent of Australia. Give it up for our Blue Terran, Azure.
Alright. So we've had
Azure. Huh?
you free kid TV. But we have seen Azure like gone very, very deep into GPOs, especially into the grand finals against Gogo Joey. So maybe we might see another repeat of that final.
Yeah. Those were relatively close. 3-2 and 3-1 for Gogo Joey.
Yeah.
So Gogo Joey definitely has the better win rate here against Azure.
Yeah.
Also, Azure losing quite a bit in the finals against Demi. Yeah, I think Azure has the most appearances in the finals as a.
Yeah.
Isn't Azure our Kong?
It's pretty sure it's either Azure or Demi has the most. But this year definitely be either Azure or Gogo Joey.
I'm doing Azure is the Kong. He's been in the finals the most. And never won one.
Yeah, Azure's the Kong.
Yeah. So why are we concentrating on Gogo Joey being the Kong?
No.
It's a discussion you missed, Quirky. We've been over this.
Sure.
Yeah, it's Light has weird ideas over who's a Kong and who's not.
I mean, Gogo Joey is from Hong Kong, so you know. Yeah. Pistol snaps.
Fair enough.
Pistol snaps.
See, now you know how I feel.
He was talking about JusticeSimon actually.
Justin
being
Simon.
the Kong.
No, it's not Justin.
Justice. I said JusticeSimon.
He said Justin.
Anyway, yeah. So JusticeSimon has been the Kong in Vietnam for pretty much because me and Mike has always been, the top Vietnamese pro. But now JusticeSimon, but he's not anymore because JusticeSimon has been him. So rest in peace, me and Mike's reign as the top Vietnamese player. But it is going to be interesting because we know JusticeSimon to be either do 2 or 1 things in either TvP.
Oh, nice maneuver there with the mine.
And we'll get a couple of kills for this.
Yeah.
Gets 3. Oh, maybe gets more, maybe if he does, but no, just 3. I think that move, just to move the Adept out of the way, was just worth it by itself.
Yeah, that Adept got yeeted over the Terran units, and they're like, hey, suddenly the door is open now.
Yeah.
And So Azure getting more barracks A. And the third base as well. No, that's not third base, it's a bunker. Why did I think that's a command center?
Still, do you also need glasses now? We're just gonna just get you up with
probably.
like
my eyesight has
elderly. I mean, he has got his fed up. It's in his main.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah. No, I saw the orbital being made in the thing, but I thought that was, never mind.
It was you thought that a little bit. I get you now. But he is just gonna float that over and park it. But it's gonna be a blink timing here from. It looks like to be from JusticeSimon. Yes, and it looks like Azure wants to go for that bio play here. Which I don't blame him for. Bio against a blink play right now would actually be pretty decent, especially once you get that stim and combat shields going.
But JusticeSimon is getting a third base, or is kind of still not using his. He's using the mules from there, so he has a nice bit of income boost right now.
Yeah.
And he does have a bit of a worker lead, so that's even better. But if he gives JusticeSimon too much time, that base will be running, and that part of the economy will not be able to. Will be able to actually pump out a lot of very expensive and difficult units for Azure to deal with, is what I meant to say. Gonna poke in here. Got the blink, so it shouldn't be losing stalkers around. The robotics bay is about to finish. +1 has started. That's he's getting a second robotics facility. So maybe going into double Colossus production. It's gonna be really helpful against these. Yep, there we go. Bang. Very useful against Terran Bio. Gonna get some damage here on this orbital command, and if this delayed, get a tank. Oh no.
Too risky there, but now
still keeping Azure from comfortably sitting on that third base there.
Yeah. Yeah. So. I mean, it doesn't affect it that much. You just have to repair this in case, Simon does decide to go for another.
Don't repair things, Quirky. The just let things be destroyed. Go away, CV. What are you doing here? You're in the wrong neighborhood. Spoiling the game for everybody.
Yeah. But it does look like that Simon is getting all the counters that he needs for this by army play. He's going to get into charge lots, to soak up damage and try and get onto the tanks into the back line. He's getting the Colossus for the bio thermal lens as well for the extra range, but he is getting the Colossi, to the tool immortals to get rid of the bio. But and I don't think
they're not tool immortals, they're tool stalkers.
I'm pretty sure we discussed this. We had a whole thing where they're tall immortals.
No, they're literally a stretched stalker. That's the graphic. Someone took the stalker graphic, the model, and just stretched it up. And that's what they are. They're just tall stalkers. I'm not making this up. This is what they did.
Hey,
I mean, I know they come out of a robotics facility, but that doesn't make them an immortal. By that definition, they might as well be a disruptor.
Yeah.
They're more disruptor actually than immortal, because they are more of a siege unit and area of effect damage dealer. So I'd say they're more disruptor than they are immortal.
Yeah.
Even the lore supports this, because disruptors and Colossi are,
robotic AIs.
They're robotics AI, yeah. They are the
immortals aren't though. They're
dragoons, yeah. They're,
except with better firepower.
Beefy dragoons, better dragoons. Ooh,
yeah,
nice,
at least they can actually walk straight. But at least now Azure knows, hey, oh my god, there's Colossi. Time to pump out some Marauders and Vikings to help support my main army.
getting vehicle weapons, is getting tanks. That's going to be a bit helpful. Tanks don't usually do well against Colossi because Colossi, they're just very maneuverable compared to tanks. And they do have the range to deal with the tanks most of the time. So, but that's a lot of tanks, you know. If there's a good position here and JusticeSimon walks into a bad location, tanks should definitely be able to deal with the Immortals and these Stalkers.
Oh yeah, that is a lot of tanks. That is also a lot of Colossi and Sentries, and immediately like getting on top of the army here. The Charge Lords going into the tanks, the force fields funneling in. That's all the tanks
getting cleaned up here. And all of the Colossi are still alive. That's 4 Colossi with +1 weapons, +1 armor, and thermal lance. They do a ton of damage. Nice drop here at the back. One of the robotics facilities, which is gonna reduce the ability of Azure to rebuild these robotics units.
Even pulling the
I have to kill them first. Killed one of the Stalkers?
Yeah. He's got tanks to help you, of course. And the army count is low here for JusticeSimon, so he can just start, pushing off. Look, he's even getting some
probe kills here.
So it's not all bad here for Azure. He's just far behind now because of that push from JusticeSimon.
Yeah, I did save that that base though. The command center is being re-put in the 4th base. Landed. Repositioned. Nice big forward. Gonna get these medivacs full of stuff.
And actually, sorry. I was just saying, I like the decision that Azure's actually getting liberated instead of Vikings here. So it can help with the ground force that's going to be coming in. But
especially if you target the Colossi.
Yeah. But it doesn't look like it will. Depends on where.
It's only 1 Liberator though. Oh, it's 3 actually.
It's 3. So, still, can you count the circles on the ground there?
We weren't looking at the circles on the ground. I had to open the units tab to see that.
You do it the hard way. But Simon again coming in for another push. He still has these 2 Colossi, but has got the backup of the Liberators. So the Charge Lots as well. Oh, Disruptors are...
yeah, Disruptors take care of some of the tanks, but that was a close call for the bio there. Oh, all the Disruptors go down, but the Colossi are still alive, 2 of them. This planetary fortress is alive and well.
Oh, but there's
around by with the Zealots when we get cleaned out.
And Azure's on top of getting his repairs done with his SCVs on this planetary, so...
Yeah, it's going to reposition the tanks to keep this army away from the planetary fortress as well. Ooh, nice scan. Gets the observer there. Not the other one, though. There's still another one.
I think that's observer's just going to try and see if he can find any drops. Nice repositioning.
He's going to sneak around here from the back. Immortals joining in the fight here. Storm is finished, but there are no High Templars yet. Nice blink forward, getting the Disruptors? No, Terran Disruptors.
Liberators.
Liberators. Look, I'm tired. I didn't sleep all that well today either.
No, you should have had a 4-hour nap then. Before
I had a 6-hour nap called sleeping. Called sleep. I like that. I like that Azure is trying to pack up all of his bio, and they're like, "Oh wait, I only have 3 medivacs."
Oh, he had 3 medivacs. So he is making more. He is reinforcing his army. He is getting that +3 armor. For his bio, he's not actually getting +3 attack. I think he may just be waiting to get the minerals up.
It's about to be hit by a lot of storms, though. This is a lot of High Templars.
It's a lot of High Templar. But Azure has been on top of his...
High Templars in the War Prism as well.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, Colossi. Dumbasses.
That's what you get for being able to walk up cliffs. Also set the recall.
Yeah. That's a really good move there by Azure. I wonder if JusticeSimon may have overreacted here.
Maybe.
Calling the entire army. I mean, kind of the thing with the portals is that you can warp in at home.
Yeah.
Pretty quickly.
Maybe he thought that was just too much here, so it was like, you know what, I'd rather play safe than sorry, but now...
Maybe he thought the entire turn army was here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is run by with no medivacs.
Medivacs is slowly channelified.
Oh, they're very,
yeah.
They're very low energy, though.
Gonna kill the rocks, though.
Yeah, it's gonna open up a path here. But the storms, puppy, the storms.
But wasting the storms on like just a run by and not you know, the main army of Azure is really good, especially if you know. Using the high ground as well.
Starting to rack up some walker kills here.
Yeah. So it's just pulling JusticeSimon this way or that with the drops, but Simon has cleaned them all up now.
Yeah. JusticeSimon does have the higher army count for the moment. It's maxed out. She was working on getting maxed out. They are equal in workers, so they should have equal army supplies. But Azure's composition is just bio. Some tanks back up.
Oh, the storms! Oh, one person gets picked off.
Yeah, I mean, it is heavy, more order heavy, so
yeah.
They weather the storms a little better, but the Colossi extra area of effect damage there is just doing too much damage. Try and reposition here on the high ground.
I think there's not that many storms left. I mean, the High Templars have been changed into Archons. Yeah, there's not enough energy for storms here from
there's barely energy to heal Terran units either. It's one medivac left here. So one of two storms might kill this entire army. And the Colossi, they have went to just do so much damage to these bio units, and it looks like JusticeSimon is going to roll over Azure now. GG is gold.
GG. Yeah, I mean, JusticeSimon, you know, visually showing that why Protoss is OP as heck. But yeah, I must have had like a couple of High Templar in the army that I didn't see that had energy.
Yeah, I didn't turn them all into Archons. I am roboting.
I am
not. Would you prefer if I speak like that all the time and occasionally you be humaned?
Nope.
If I speak like this all the time and occasionally just talk like a real human being, that would be weird. But maybe it would work better for Discord voice channel. Right.
Maybe.
Triton is going to be next map.
Change to Singapore. I made sure.
Yeah, you have to sign the form.
I signed the form. I dotted the I's, I crossed the T's.
Gonna hydrate your hydras. Be sure to hydrate your hydras, stretch your roaches, and drain your disruptors regularly. And vacate your Vikings. I'm not sure what that means, but you know.
Oh, Simon left the lobby.
Something. Doesn't want to play with us.
Let's put the lobby link in, just in case. Wait, hold up. No, he seems to have left.
Disconnected?
Yeah, he's not in the Ducklings chat.
He's not it.
Oh,
yeah. Maybe just a restart or something? Did he say something
maybe.
in the chat that we missed?
Doesn't look like it.
Alright, so I guess we'll wait. Oh, there he is. Never mind. Here we go. Probably had to restart or something. Alrighty. Both the players are ready. Our host disappeared. Quirky!
Sorry.
Quirky!
So I went to get a quick drink. That's my bad. I need to hydrate my hydras.
Yeah, no, it's important to hydrate your hydras. Gotta straight your roaches as well. Very important. You're doing physical activity. And just so you know, gaming is a physical activity.
Yeah, I sweat.
Pro gaming is a physical activity. You're moving your hands. Gotta take care of your wrists, your back. You know, gotta take care of yourself. All right, everyone. Welcome to Triton, the map with which we have no problem.
Nope, not at all.
No problem with it. Perfect name for a perfect map. In the northwest corner of the map. Representing the land of Vietnam. And a team of Alpha X are Red Protoss. Currently up 1 in this best of 3 semi-final of today's Grand Platypus Open, the number 20, JusticeSimon. And in the southeast corner of the map, representing the Legacy Esports and the continent of Australia, our blue Terran is Azure. Get it? A blue Terran is Azure because blue and Azure are. Azure is a shade of blue. Get it?
Yeah, sure.
Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
It's a pun. Yeah, probably just being a little annoying here, but I think that should concern Azure too much. The rip ramp is being blocked. You know, whenever there's like a Reaper ramp these days, you know, it's been a while since we saw like Reapers being really useful at the beginning of a game.
Yeah. I mean, they're great for scouting, and it does like stop, you know, proxy T-Rexes from being.
Yeah.
Sort of...
No, I'm not talking about proxy like rushes. Just like in the past, you'd see by now the Reaper on the other side of the map, jumping over cliffs, doing something, doing damage. Like I don't even know why we have Reaper cliffs anymore. Because the first thing that any player does is just block them. They're not that useful anymore. See?
Yeah. Depowers the gateway and the cyber core just with the one Reaper.
Yeah, it's you know, it's been a while since we saw them. Maybe it's just the meta changed.
It's because Beyond, you know, nerfed them. Made them got nerfed.
It didn't nerf them, it just made them so fucking difficult to deal with that you had to deal with them. You just shut them down no matter what.
Ooh, nice micro there, base. Just... Okay, does manage to pick up one Marine, but should be too big of a problem here.
As long as it kills the adept, it's fine.
It's gonna be that Twilight Council first, so maybe Blink. Yep, and Blink.
Yeah, it's Blink.
Blink again. Blink and you'll miss it.
the Reaper might miss it because he's trying to use that Reaper ramp. Oh, he's gonna.
He's trying
try
to
something fancy.
Oh, I mean, we did see it in that first game.
Yeah. And Reaper was like, yeah, you know, it's an explosive. I don't want to stand too close to it. You stand next to it. Like, no, but you're supposed to. Alright, Widowmine.
Maybe he's gonna try.
Borrowed. I think that Widowmine is going to try and
Widowmine drop.
Drop? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the medivac, yeah.
I mean, we have some stuff come back into the meta, especially with like IEM. You know, they get the route of 76. I can't remember who did it frequently against their opponents. I think I might have been might have been Innovation. I can't remember who exactly it was, but it can be quite effective.
Yeah, 3 Widowmines. This map, I think it's a bit of a less of a thing, especially not with the direction that Azure coming from, because you can just drop it in the main and then drop another one in the natural, and also there are 5 stalkers waiting for this medivac.
Oh, but they're sort of out of position here. There we go, and there's the boost into. Nice pullback from the drones. Oh, nice blink. Imagine if we had one more and dropped it into the natural.
Yeah, it kind of hesitated. It looked like he was trying to go back and pick up the 2 Widowmines that he dropped in the main, but then realized, no, I'm going to lose the medivac to the stalkers. Decided to just keep on going and hope for the best.
Yeah,
which is usually the strategy with Widowmines. You know what? I just keep going and hope for the best.
Yeah. Well, the Reaper finally goes down, so we're not going to see any more fancy tricks from. And Azure is going back into bio, but JusticeSimon has got the high temples out, has got Storm, so it's looking to, maybe get a timing attack in, or maybe go for some Storm drops of his own.
Azure did scout that Templar Archive, so I don't know. Doesn't blink, so it's gonna try and blink here to the high ground? No. He's going to go where the bunker is, because that makes more sense.
Yeah, it's sort of micro his way back, but I don't think it's gonna be working out for him.
It's a small amount of stalkers anyway, so it's not.
Yeah. It's not life threatening.
Yeah. The War Prism here is going to be a different issue. Because then you could kind of multi-prong with the stalkers and the War Prism. Or, well, not if the stalkers are dead. But it does catch the move out by Azure, which gives him the opportunity to go with the War Prism and harass.
Oh,
right over the turret.
Oh, so close, but now the Chancellor warp in.
Yeah.
Not deny the third from being finished.
Yeah. And get to town on the mineral line.
Well, there's a drop coming in onto Simon's main base now.
Yeah, it's gonna be drop versus a drop here.
Oh, but that's 3. Oh, but that's which pick up one
on the medivacs and storm on the marines. This is ouch.
Oof. And those are some big ouchies.
Yeah, I sure lost a lot. 17 SCVs. Still not too far behind on Workicon, behind JusticeSimon. But JusticeSimon will clean this base out, this attack out, and that was all of Azure's army there. She'll have to rebuild. All JusticeSimon has to rebuild is High Templars. Oh, he's actually not backing energy for storms. He's just making more Archons.
Oh, well, I mean, he's got 4 Archons building energy. That'll be more than enough for what Azure has in his main and natural.
Yeah, the Widow Mines might get some lucky shots here, but I don't see it. JusticeSimon is pretty aware of the Widow Mines. He's quick on the blink. Kills the Widow Mines before they even get a shot off. And this looks like Azure is dead.
Yeah.
This natural is about to die.
Oh, Storm's onto the ramp.
The pain, puppy. GG's gold. And JusticeSimon will be our second finalist for today. We're gonna go up against Go Joey.
Go Joey.
Rangers.
But anyway.
Alright, everyone. Let's take a short break. Take a 5-minute for the final. Take time to hydrate your hydras, stretch your roaches, drain your disruptor. And we'll be back in 5 minutes. Do not go anywhere, because if you do,
hydrate your hydras.
I will not forgive you.